Can you believe it? Already, Clark, there's some trade chatter out there. And we've only played a handful of games.
Yeah, you know, Kev.
Andre Drummond comes in for Vucevic, and MP subbed in for Zach LaVine. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Embiid. P.J. Tucker comes in for George Niang. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Tobias Harris. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Back to Harrell. Can they get it? And that's 2 points on the layup.
You know, when they try to get Harrell looks at the offensive end, it's usually foul line down, and for good reason. He's effective down there.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Talk to me about the importance of protecting the rim, challenging opponents at the top of the jump, and making it difficult for them to convert easy baskets. But to have a chance of that, they have to expend energy getting back in transition, which will help close down those driving lanes. So guys, we'll see where their energy lies throughout this game.
Thank you, David. Milton finds Maxey. 5 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Buries it from three-point range. Maxey's got his second bucket of the night.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
MP outside. Pass to Drummond. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And it's Harrell missing.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over.
MP passes to DeRozan. Back to MP. Williams sets a screen for MP. Shoots. Williams can't hit.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Maxey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And that's now 7 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Boy, he's really feeling it right now, shooting a high percentage to start this game.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Drummond sets the screen for MP. It's tipped and stolen by Harrell. Melton passes to Milton. Makes it off the glass.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Here's Ball. And so it's the Chicago Bulls holding on to an 8.
The Bulls, 21. The 76ers, 13.
Going with an almost entirely new group here. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for Derek Jones. Zach LaVine comes in for Javonte Green. MP's checked in for Dosunmu. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. Philadelphia also making some changes. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tyrese Maxey comes in for James Harden. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Shake Milton. So on the floor for Philadelphia. P.J. Tucker is out there with Harrell. Then it's DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Maxey. And it's Harris in at the 3. You know, Greg, some guys are late bloomers. But DeRozan, he was just the opposite.
Yeah, reports are he had handles at age 3. First dunk came in the 6th grade. 5-star high school prospect. And in a strange way, he's still an underrated superstar.
Ball kicks to LaVine. Pass to DeRozan. That's good, and it's LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got 3 assists in the game. The 76ers have gone 8 of 12 since the start of the second quarter. That's a really high percentage, hitting around 67%. Melton passes to Maxey. The 8-footer. Again, Philadelphia.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
MP against Maxey. To the paint. Pulls it up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be...
P.J. Tucker. First personal foul. 15 foul.
Paint from mid-range or hurt you from deep.
Chicago making a switch here. Williams is checked in.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
Maxey passes to Harris. Top of the key jumper, no good.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
DeRozan, 2 points. That one goes. 13 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Boy, Ball has a nice feel for when his guys are open. He's solid, really solid when it comes to getting his teammates clean looks.
Pass to Harrell. Back to Melton. 12 seconds left in the first half of basketball. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Tucker. No good from outside. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we...
The Bulls, 37. The 76ers, 34.
And looking at this slew of road games should give them.
And a look back now at the first half as the Sixers have a tight. And that about wraps it up. And as
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. A fantastic game from DeMar DeRozan so far. Ends up going with the new group. Then for the 76ers, Harrell, he's checked in for George Niang. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Maxey. And it's Shake Milton in for James Harden. Melton against MP. Pass to Caruso. On the wing, Green. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. MP outside. Back to Caruso. Fires the three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Andre Drummond is out there with Derek Jones. Then it's MP. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Green in at the three, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That is good.
When Joel Embiid entered the NBA, many questioned if he would be able to overcome the devastating injury.
Well, you know, he didn't play his first 2 years in the league. Those questions were fair to ask. I mean, is this guy ever going to get on the court? But once he did, oh my, a monster. I've not seen a big guy do the stuff Joel Embiid can do. It's actually insane.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Now, Tobias Harris has been the leading scorer on teams in the NBA, but on the Sixers, he understands his role is different. He says, I'm not a guy who's going to press for looks. The ball's going to flow how it flows, and I just got to be ready when the opportunity comes my way. That's what winning basketball is all about. Kevin?
David, thank you. Harris passes to Melton. Into the lane. Got a piece of it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso.
Here we go, MP!
Coming onto the floor for the 76ers, George Niang.
There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter.
Feels to me like this team is going to need more from him, guys. I mean, if they're to erase this deficit, he's got to step up.
MP finds Caruso. Now, here's MP. Pass to Green. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Drummond. And Embiid with the block. And offensively, a great show for the Big.
The Bulls, 58. The 76ers, 52.
Quarter.
Substitution on the court. Has the line for the
checked in for Andre Drummond. Green comes in for Patrick Williams. MP's checked in for Zach LaVine. And it's Dosunmu in for Ball. The 76ers also with a sub. Elton's checked in. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Joel Embiid. Harden out there with DeAnthony Melton. Then there's Harris. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. Harden's shot is good.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Chicago.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll mark their 4th win on the year, actually their 5th win on the year.
And in what should be an exciting 4-game season series between these two teams, they have to feel great about taking this first one against Philadelphia.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for DeMar DeRozan.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Back to MP. Green with a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 6. MP passes to Dosunmu. From downtown. And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. They won this game going away. They were the better bet.
The Bulls, 91. The 76ers, 74. Thank you to all the fans who came out to root for their team. We hope you have a safe trip home, and we'll be back with us again soon.
Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant.